Well, it's that time of the year to get your yard and your gardens really going nice and green and healthy. Well, what you do is you come to TNN Feed and Pet Supply on, well, is it Tucker Road?
Yes, sir, Tucker Road.
That's what I thought. If you take exit 50 and go north, it's right there on the right-hand side. Cody, how are you? Good to see you.
Doing good, how about you?
Cody's one of the managers here. So, yeah, y'all got a complete selection of everything that you need to get your yard and gardens ready.
Yeah, so right now, on the weed and feed, they recommend that you put it out between January and April. So, you know, we're getting towards April. You still got plenty of time, though. This will help get rid of 200 plus weeds. The stickers is one of the main things people are having problems with, which is called burrweed or lawn spur weed. And that's the stuff, if you walk out in your grass, they stick in the bottom of your feet, super painful. That helps with it. I've also got fast acting lime. We've got potting soils, multiple different versions of potting soils or brands. I've got Happy Frog, I've got Ocean Forest, we've got mushroom compost, Happy Frog soil conditioner.
And if you're not sure exactly what type of potting soil that you need, depending on what you want to do, whether you're doing flowers, whether you're doing some vegetables and stuff in your own little vegetable garden or something like that. I know a lot of people get the big boxes and make their own, but this is who you want to come talk to find out exactly what's best for them.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up with the right thing for sure. We've got a lot of people look for 1010, 888, 13. We have all of that. We have it in 50-pound bags. A lot of other locations will carry a smaller bag.
Right.
So we like to have the 50-pound bags, and we're usually pretty stocked up on those. Usually no issues having them. Every now and then you hit a small hiccup, but.
And if you're not sure which fertilizer to use, as being a country boy and having planted a lot of gardens myself, too much 13, you're going to burn everything up.
Absolutely.
So 1010, 888, always good basic fertilizer to use. But again, ask questions if you're not really sure what to use.
Yeah, we like to make sure people know they need to get water to some of it, or like you said, they'll cook it.
It'll burn it up real fast. Feed, all kinds of dog foods, horse food, poultry food.
Yeah, we got, multiple different brands of laying pellets. We have different scratches. We have all stock that'll cover most of the animals on the farm if you have it. Floating catfish feed. Just a bunch of different stuff. Like you said, dog food, horse food, goat
and again,
food.
If you're not sure what kind to get, ask, because you don't want to just say, okay, I like that one, let's go out and feed our horses or cattle or whatever, this type of food, because it may not be good for them.
Correct.
That's why they got these guys.
Yep.
Well, they've got a lot of great stuff inside here, so let's go and take a look at TNN Feed and Pet Supply in Ocean Springs. And of course, with your gardens always comes bugs. Flowers, whether it's vegetables, and again, knowing the right kind is very important.
Yeah, you definitely need the right kind, because if you get the wrong spray, you can damage the plants or the fruits or vegetables, whatever it is you're trying to treat for those insects. We have multiple different fungicides, insecticides, miticides.
Armadillo-cides.
Yes, that'll repel them. It's guaranteed to work by that company, and it's all natural, so it's not a poison that's going to harm anything. We've got small bags of rose and flower food, azalea and evergreen, and they got systemic in them. So what that does is it gets absorbed in through the root system of the plant and gets into the leaves, and it'll keep off the aphids, the white flies, any of that stuff that's going to damage your plant. And you don't have to really do much but put it right around the base of the plant.
And over on this side, again, this is stuff for different ones. You've got palm trees, azaleas. You've got plenty of food for them.
Yeah, and the palm tree food's got a systemics. Some of the palm trees are susceptible to insects eating them up too, and that'll help with that. And we've got just small bags of different fertilizers and other types of little things. We got like a vegetable and ornamental for the garden, so that'll protect your vegetable gardens from those pesky insects too.
Okay, another problem, it's time for fire ants.
Yep.
Got stuff for that.
So with the fire ants, we'll ask people when they come in if they have a problem, if they want to put something directly on the mound, or if they want to treat the yard like as a whole. A lot of times people come in and say, I just want to treat the mound. So with that, we've got multiple different brands, and the most popular brand is the Martin Surrender. It'll treat up to 108 mounds. You put that directly onto the mound. You don't have to put a lot. We do let people know not to open it indoors. It has a really bad odor, but it works really well. We've been using it for years. Another problem people have, crazy ants. I don't think it's time for them to be out yet, but when that time does come, this product right here, the Taurus, we can tell you how to use it, how to spray it, and how to treat the house and the yard and everything. And we've had very, very good success having people eradicate them either permanently or for up to a year or two, which can depend upon if your neighbors do the same thing.
Yeah, we don't have Ant-Man around to control them. Now, as I mentioned, of course, it is T&N Feed and Pet Supplies. So great selection of stuff for pets. I mean, from cats and dogs up to horses, things like that. Over in this area, I get my probiotics for my dogs here.
Yeah, so on that brand, the probiotic that he says he uses, it's called Nature Vet is the brand name, and this product is guaranteed. So, I mean, you have 100% guarantee back on your money. If you don't like the way the product's using, you can bring it back, and you get your money back and try something else.
Well, my dogs love it.
We have multiple different stuff, or things, I should say, for joint pain or inflamed joints. So it'd be like glucosamine and chondroitin supplements for your dogs. One of our most popular items is the Cap Shield Plus. It's a flea treatment. Doesn't work on ticks, but basically what the company recommends is the day that you give it to them, you do it again in 2 weeks. Then after that, you can start doing it monthly. And we've been selling those for, I'd say, anywhere from probably 5 to 6 years now. And we get really good feedback on them. And it's at a relatively cheap price compared to some of the stuff on the market.
Yeah, really. And then the rest of the stuff that you have here, you know, to treat areas, you know, indoor foggers. You got, of course, flea and tick collars. If you're looking for treats, big selection of treats.
Greenies, very popular brand.
I use those for mine.
And another popular brand is these Yummy combs, which we actually got in place of when we couldn't get the Greenies for a little while. And we have a lot of people that's enjoying those also. Their pets are.
Of course, all kinds of dog food. And then if you're looking for, you need leashes, things like that.
Yep, leashes, collars, halters, all of it.
A little bit of everything. And of course, a great selection of horse tack. If you need, you know, halters, reins, things like that, you got them too. Tell us the hours you're open here. Oh, and don't forget, it's that time again to get plants out front too.
Yeah, plants out front, bunch of different vegetables and fruits. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturdays we're open from 8 to 3. Sundays we are closed.
Okay, good. T&N Feed and Pet Supply, everything your pet needs and probably some stuff that you could use too, here on Tucker Road, north of I-10 in Ocean Springs.